you're having a good day so far today. So, it's actually not the morning for me currently. I was just about to edit the video and apparently I actually did not hit the record button when I said good morning this morning. So, I actually don't have a good morning yet, but I have already played some Animal Crossing, so that's obviously what this video is gonna be. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I wanted to decorate one of my villagers a vacation home. I just played earlier and I already forgot what they're called, but you know the DLC for Animal Crossing, how you can make little vacation homes on that island for villagers. You can do that with the ones who are living on your island, and I've been trying to, I forgot for a while, so I don't have a few of the villagers unfortunately that have lived on my island over there, but I'm trying to get them all a house now, so that way when, because it's very likely I will, they move away, I'll still be able to technically visit them and have them on my island even though they're not. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So I hope you enjoy Animal Crossing, and yeah, I hope you're having a good day so far, and I'll see you in a second. Hopefully Bones is still at home. I just got done decorating. Oh, I need to get Marshall too. But I want to decorate Bones's house. I forgot about Marshall, so if he's not home, I'll get Marshall. But I just got Wolfgang's house, so now I just need Bones and apparently Marshall. And then all of their houses will be also on the vacation island, which is something that I'm very much excited about. Bones, I'm gonna need you to stand up, buddy. How do I get him to get off of the chair? Maybe if I leave and come back. 1 second, Bones. If not, I will decorate Marshall's instead. No, 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 no. Ah, dang it. Okay, yeah. He just sat back down again. I just tried 3 times and he sat down on the chair before I was able to talk to him. So because of that, I think we'll get Marshall's house decorated since he's right here. I have a gift for you, Marshall. We are going to go and get you a vacation house. I wasn't prepared to ask you either, Marshall, so don't worry. He's so cute. I'll be right back, Marshall. Okay, now I'm ready, Marshall. Let's get you a house. There you are. A cafe. Okay, that'll be a fun one to do. All of the villagers back on the beach back there is so cute. I am so grateful that I remembered that I was decorating their houses like this. Because if I ever were to let Marshall or Bones move away and I didn't do this, I would be so sad and I would miss them very much. So I'm glad that I remembered that I was doing this. How do we want to go about this? I think we'll leave those spaces off because it's 2 across at the bottom. Put this down here. We'll do the black one. Ooh, bookstore. I've never seen this sign before. He wants it to be a coffee shop though, so I'm gonna leave it as the first picture, but I have never seen that before, I don't think. What do I want the house to look like? Let's see here. Ooh, I can change the season, make it fall. And I would like to do one of these doors. That is a terrible color with that. Okay, I thought that I wanted to do one of these doors. Maybe, is there a gray one? This one's gray. The brown just doesn't match very well, and the white is too white, unfortunately, so that's kind of very annoying. Nope. Ooh, that one actually looks kind of nice. I'll do that one. Is there a welcome sign I can put on the window? I think there is. Yes, there is. Okay, cute. Okay, now change the season to fall. Oops, that's not how you do it. It's over here. Okay, and now I need a couple of trees because of it being fall. At least 1 or 2. That's a terrible place for that tree. Can I put it here though? Because that looks actually kind of cute there. Okay, we'll do 1 more. Okay, and then I want to continue on this path a little bit further. He doesn't really have much furniture for outside. I just bought a thing the other day from the Nook store, but I don't know what section it's under. It's probably tables, but I'm not sure, and it would look, yes, there it is. It would look adorable for his outside. Green, or is there a blue one? Actually, it looks kind of cute, so we'll do that one. And then I need couple of chairs. These in front of the one that's on my island, so we'll put these ones over here. And yes, I realize it's a circle, but yeah, I turned the chair. When you put stuff down, it's automatically facing the bottom of the screen, so in my mind it's backwards, so that's why I did that. But anyway, that actually is looking very cute. Let's add a little fence, I think. That one looks cute, but I don't want it there. I want it here. And then we'll just go here. How do I... There we go. Okay. That looked terrible the way it was before. And then I want to put it along this end too. Oops. Oh. Interesting. You can put it down there. I don't want one there though. I wish I could connect the brick on the other two sides so that way it could be like the 3 entrances kind of instead of just the one, but I can't unfortunately, but that's okay. Any other plants that I want to add out here? Let's see here. A couple of flowers. Just randomly. I have no real plan for these. I don't really have any plan when I'm decorating. I just kind of place things and however it turns out, it turns out. Ooh, I can change the time of day. It's a little bit dark, but it's very pretty. Okay, I think it's gonna be sunset. I always forget about being able to change the season and the time of day and everything, and this looks really pretty. I like this a lot. And you can sit in the chair, which is important. Make sure that's possible. You can't go around the other way, but that's okay. You can at least get to one of the chairs, and you can get to this one easily too. Okay. I know it's not necessary, it's just something that I like to be able to know that you can do. Perfect. I like it a lot. That is really, really cute. Now let's see what he has for inside. He has a coffee cup and a coffee grinder. Inside I'm gonna make it more like, you know, his space, because it always feels weird making it a, vacation home when they don't actually have a place to sleep. It just doesn't seem right to me. So inside, oops, I think I'm going to decorate pretty much the same as I decorate all of the hotel rooms that I do because it works out really well. Oops, no, I'm not done. Not even close. But I am gonna still make it a little bit of a cafe or whatever he wants. Yeah, cafe. That's quite the theme. A retro cafe cabin. I just now read that. Let's see here. I think that's too big for in here. The bookcase I think will be good. We'll do the dark brown one. And I need a couch, definitely, and the little table thingy that I always put underneath the TV as well. So I need to find one. Oh, perfect. This'll do. Do I want this clock? It would be so annoying next to the bed, but I kinda like it there, so I think I'm gonna try. I need another surface of some sort to put his coffee grinder on. Ooh, that's cool wallpaper. I think that I have this in my house actually. No wonder I like it. I think I'll do that one. It doesn't really go with the wallpaper too much, but yeah, it actually does. It looks like a little apartment building. It looks cool. What flooring? None of these are really... That one actually looks good. I wasn't expecting that to look okay. Why would you put that underneath the table? I need to get the TV and other wall things while I'm here. I can put it where it normally goes. I was worried with the radio. Whoops, I don't want that. With the radio being there, that it wouldn't be able to fit. And I also saw he had, which I just saw over there too, but I'm gonna put this over here. Will it be... It would be annoying right here, but I can put it in the corner. Yeah, that's good. I like this a lot. Okay, this is quickly becoming one of my favorites that I have decorated recently. I am actually very happy that Bones was being a bit of a pain to get to ask to decorate. I need another surface still for this thing, and I can't put it on top of the bookshelf, so let's see here. He has this, but I don't know if that looks silly there. It's actually okay. Whoops. It looks more vintage maybe or antique than retro. Hello, sweet girl. If you hear meowing, that is Missy. She's saying hi because she hears me talking. Antique is like the best way for me to describe that because it looks super old-fashioned and I really actually like this a lot. He wanted retro, but that's not quite what we're ending up with, but that's okay. Sometimes it just doesn't happen that way. There's no room for that in here. Okay, I think that's everything that I can fit in here. Let's see if we can get some light. Ooh, actually, we can do this one. Go with the the super, yes, perfect, the super antique theme. Because usually I decorate things very modern and clean, so it's kind of fun. This is turning out way better than I expected. We need another lamp over the TV. I don't think so, because I think that would be annoying, so I'm not going to put one over there, and that's all the ceiling decorations that we have, so I don't think anything else would look good. Maybe some art or something above that window, because I have the air conditioner over that one. That works better than I thought that it would. I did not think that that would look cute, but it does. Okay, I will go with that. Oh, and I need a rug underneath his bed because that looks silly without it. His room looks so cute. What the heck? This turned out amazingly. I need to get a picture for the inside, but we're gonna go outside for your little video. Come along, Marshall. I also forgot that you can like place him in other places when you take the picture, or put him in other clothing. I'm not going to, but I forgot that you could do that as well. But anyway, your house is all done, Marshall, and it turned out so cute. And in case you're wondering how long this took me, it was 30 minutes or 34 minutes to decorate. So yeah, this definitely took a while. It doesn't look like it should have taken 30 minutes, but it did. Oh, he's so cute there. You're welcome. I'm glad you liked it. Bye, Marshall. I'll see you back on my island. And because that took a little bit longer than I was expecting it to, I'm just gonna get the DIY recipe from this island because I have not yet today, and see if I don't know it yet. Hello, Poppy. I love having my villagers on this island and seeing them. There's Daisy on a little floaty. It's so cute. Anyway, I'm just collecting this, is what I'm trying to say. And then, I think I know that. Yes, I do. And then I'm gonna get the vines from up here and the glowing moss because obviously I need it. For what? I don't know. I just like having a bunch of it, so I am collecting it. I'll probably be using the vines for like Halloween decorations soon, so I want to make sure I have enough just in case I decide to do that. And since I'm here, you know, you kind of have to collect it. It would be silly not to. But I'm just gonna do this, and then I think I'm gonna be done for right now because again, yeah, that took longer than I was expecting, and I also did Wolfgang's house before I started recording, so I've been here for like an hour, which is kind of really exciting that I have been able to play for this long today. But yeah, I will see you in a second, most likely when I am knitting, but you never know, might be something in between, but most likely I will see you in a second when I get started with knitting. Okay, hopefully that will be better. I turned Debbie around the other way because her leaf was once again at the top of the screen, like right here where it has been the past couple of days, and it probably hasn't been annoying you, but it has been annoying me very much. So I couldn't really do anything about it where I place you unless I like put you somewhere else completely, but I really like knitting here, so I am trying and seeing if Debbie doesn't mind being turned the other way. I just hope that she is okay being turned around because she is very picky with where she goes. And I also noticed something very interesting when I turned her around. I didn't notice this before, but I have noticed that there's been a lot of soil just on the windowsill, and I haven't really known where it's been coming from. I just assumed it was me making a mess when I water her. Roots have been getting very, very healthy, and very like big roots, but apparently they are taking up the container and like pushing the soil out of the container, so from the top of the container to where the soil level is, the soil is this much above the top of the container. So yeah, I might need to find a bigger container for her, but I don't want to because I like this size because it can fit on the windowsill. So I'll have to figure that out, I think, soon, but hopefully she'll be okay at least until next year. I don't have any plants in it currently, but I don't know if you can see, but on top of that little container where I have my shoes back here underneath the string of turtles and stuff, I put a little decoration that's been on my desk. It's a plant container. Hang on, I'll grab it so you can see. What I got from Disney a couple of years ago as my souvenir, but you can put plants in it. It's actual like plant containers, but I don't have any in here currently because where where it was on my desk, it did not get any light, so I didn't want to risk putting anything in there and it not being happy. But now I have a place for it over there that gets sunlight, and I might be able to fill it with some plants. I did put petunias and stuff in it like when I trimmed them, so it has had plants in it before. It just doesn't have any currently, and I don't think it's had any in it at all this year actually, which is kind of interesting. But now it's in a better place, so I can actually put some plants in there. And also the shoe rack container thing has been working very, very well. I've actually been putting my shoes away, and I put all my socks and everything over there too, so everything is in one place and nicely organized, and I haven't been throwing my shoes just in the middle of the room in a pile. It's been very, very good. I definitely am glad that I decided to do that. As for Animal Crossing, I did play for a couple more seconds. I went back to my island, obviously, and Bones was actually outside. So I talked to him and I invited him to the vacation island. I did not decorate the house yet, or the vacation house yet, whatever it's called. I do know the theme, and I'm actually very, very happy that Marshall was the one that we did, because Bones's theme is like a playground, kind of, is the best way to describe it. So it would not have turned out near as cute, unfortunately, as Marshall's. It would have still been cute, but I definitely prefer Marshall's style, especially with how we did it. It turned out so well. It's one of, like, seriously, one of my favorite ones that I've done recently. It turned out much better than I was expecting it to. It's honestly kind of making me want to decorate the outside of his house on my island that way. Not like with the hill or anything, just with like the little table and chairs and stuff outside. And now that Bones is technically on the island, and I have kind of sort of started decorating his house, he is now the last one, and now everyone that lives on my island has a vacation house now. So if they decide that they want to move away, and I, you know, decide that I don't mind if they move away, I'm not saying goodbye to them forever. I am sad that I missed a few of my villagers that used to live there, because I completely forgot that I was doing this, but that's okay. It just wasn't meant to be, I guess. And I'm pretty sure there was only 1 or 2 rows on the knitting needles when I got started knitting this square, but I'm not entirely sure. And one more thing before I stop at knitting, obviously that's why I said that. You know how I moved the little garden around yesterday? I swear the pumpkin plant has like tripled in size today, and I think it has to do with the shade from the maple tree. So I think they're very much enjoying having each other around, and just like knowing that they're all kind of helping each other is also making me very happy. But yeah, I think the pumpkin plant is very grateful for maple tree, because it's getting very big all of a sudden, and it's even like a little heat wave again right now this week. Not enough to need to cover the plants with the shade, thankfully, so it's not as hot as last time, and it's not going to be for as long, but it is a little bit of a heat wave again for the next few days. And the fact that the pumpkin didn't even get wilted today, which it usually does, it gets a little bit easily stressed and it wilts when the sun gets on it too much. It didn't do that today. I also think it's because of the shade from the maple tree. So yeah, I think moving them was definitely the right decision. I am going to separate them again once I get maple tree a bigger container, but until that happens, yeah, I think we're good. I think everyone is very happy. Also, it looks like I'm actually on the correct side of this square, which is really nice. That does not happen very often. So that is going to do it with a knitting right now, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rows on here. I always love it when that happens, but we have 10 rows on the knitting needle currently, and I also knit this blue square. Hang on, I'm gonna have to do the how I did this last time on Saturday. I have that blue square this blue square, and a white square today. So we knit 3.5 today. So yeah, very good. I knit like half of this last night, but you know, you didn't see it, so technically it counts as today. But anyway, yeah, we did really, really good today with knitting. And also I wanted to show you how much white yarn we have left. That's it. That's all the white yarn that we have left. So it made another square, and it's gonna make like, I don't even know if it's gonna make a quarter of the next square, but I'm definitely gonna use it for the last one of the white, because again, I think we only need 1 more of this color, and then this pile is done as well. There's 19 in this pile, so I'm just gonna use some of this yarn because I already have it for the other blanket that I'm going to be making, and I'm pretty sure I'll have a little bit left over, so it'll be fine. And it's technically the same yarn, it just doesn't have the purple, green, blue, and pink dots in it. It's just pure white, so it should be fine. It's gonna be obviously different, but I think the person that I'm giving it to is not gonna mind whatsoever. So yeah, that's all the white that we have left, but also that's gonna do it for the video today. So I hope you enjoyed it, and way more importantly, I hope you have a good day today, no matter what you're doing. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you have a good day. And as for tomorrow, I don't know yet what I'm getting up to, so we will have to figure that out tomorrow. But as for today, again, just thank you so much for taking time out of your day and spending it with me. It means more than you will ever know, so just thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!